Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to episode 9 of my Cinders version 2.09 walkthrough. So today's shout out is going to be to Mayhem. Mayhem, if you didn't know, he's an animator, so he's responsible for all the Sekiro and Bloodborne animations that we have for the player, so without his work we would not have some of the cool movesets we do, so huge shout out to him, and let's jump into it. And so as you can see, today's build, going with something a bit more fabulous. So we have the lucky phosphorescent pole. As you can see, my stats have changed significantly. So a bit less vigor and endurance, but a little bit more attunement, some strength, dex, and some faith, and some luck. We also have Pyromancy flame. That's just vibrating because I don't know what to infuse that with. So a little bit of HP regen, because we do have a couple spells. We have Toxic Mist and Cast Beacon on. Can't ascend these yet, but we'll be getting the NPC a bit later. And then we have Salvador's hat on, and the Fallen Knight set. So Fallen Knight set, I don't think I mentioned it, is damage against demons, which for Smouldering Lake will be pretty nice. And then because the helmet was a bit too heavy, because I don't have any vitality, I just brought Salvador's hat because it looks cool. And then also for the red I'm using the, where are you? Rid of Desire. So purple aura to the eyes. I think it looks very cool. And then also using the psychedelic oil to get some rainbow on my weapon, because I think that looks pretty cool. And I run around to leave a trail of rainbow, which is even better. So, and I have the Horsehoof ring. So this has a unique kick, so I'll be able to use that. Symbol of Penitent is normal. Quantum ring is normal. Jester ring, just for a little bit of extra luck. And leaving Chaos Servants on, just because I want to get some more Fire Seeds, do some actual offensive Pyromancies next episode. So, Lightning Urns, Spellbound Sorcerer's Knife. I couldn't afford a new Spellbound item. I didn't really want to go grind any bosses, so yeah, just stuck with the Spellbound Sorcerer's Knife, but hey, that should be good. And enough talking, let's get into the lake. So, this is Smouldering Lake, and it's got quite a few things here. Let's go take out this guy. And he gives us the usual stuff. So over here, first item, the Smoldering Blade. So let's chuck that on. Shouldn't have gone to the bottom unless it's up here, I think. Where are you? Can I even find anything here? Am I looking at it? No, I'm looking at it. Where are you? Smoldering Blade. Ah, well that's an issue. We'll just cleanse that. There we go. Smoldering Blade. I think this is a cut weapon, which I can't block, so I can't really show it off very well. Whoops. It looks pretty cool. Now I can take that off. And I might need to put my oil here. I swear I know what I'm doing most of the time. And now we can just pop that. There we go. So, there are items here, but because of the ballista, I'm not going to grab them quite yet. We are going to make a mad dash across there because it's a wall we want to destroy, because it does have an item behind it that we can't get without the ballista. So, before we go and turn that off, let's go get that. So, probably going to get hit here. And we can head over here to this wall. This area is very loud, and sorry about that. Just gonna stand over here and probably get shot. Hey, there we go. So under here is a hidden blessing and a large hole of weary warrior. As you can see, 2 sandworms. There's the third one. We're not gonna deal with these guys quite yet, so just gonna run past this one. Boy, the hitbox on that guy. Once again, just leaving the items at this rate. I just want to get out of here. We have someone else shooting at us. There's just a lot going on. So, I gotta take out that ballista first. Can't grab this item though. It's just more seek bro. And it gets us down here to a bonfire. So now things might quieten down a little bit. So over here is normal Sorg, summon him, take him through the ruins if you want to. But we're gonna head down here. Yeah, I think it's a good time for some spellbound throwing knives. Yeah, we'll take you out. There is some enemies around here waiting to ambush you, so be careful of them. Yeah, you can see the issue of coming in here. You try and... yeah, I'm dead. I'm just gonna accept fate. Goodbye, world. That's why I really don't like coming into this bit here. It's just way too many enemies at first. It should be toned back a bit, because it's... the other way to get into the ruins is using the ballista, and... yeah. It's clearly the intended way in, but... it's just an absolute shit show trying to actually get through all the enemies here to actually get into here. And when you don't have a ranged option, it is just absolutely horrid. So I don't even have any spellbound knives at the moment, so I just got lightning urns. Let's try and take you out. Or at least get you over here, so you're not going to try and kill me this time. So we've got an enemy with poison, enemy with a spear, who I can't actually hit. Really don't like this little opening bit here, it's just way too much. Can you stop sidestepping? Waste of lightning urns. So now we need to try and figure out where that other group was. Oh, we already have one of them and he's throwing poop at me. Let's do some whipping up. So now we have a glowing orb on the end of our stick. Let's do the rainbow stuff. It's also a rainbow, so can be a little spastic for some people. Sorry about that, it's really difficult to get these effects to work right. And some charcoal pine. And then we can grab our souls. And another spear grew. And now down to here. So we use whipping out again. Pop Carthus Beacon. And we'll go take out these guys. And that's them taken out. And we got the Demon Cleric mask. So another new armor piece. Literally just what the Demon Cleric kit is. So where is that? Oh, one day I'll figure out how this list works and I'll actually figure out where stuff is. Demon Cleric mask, where are you? There you are. This is casting speed. And yeah. It's literally Demon Cleric kit. Go around with that and you can. Unfortunately a bit too heavy for me, so back Salvador's hat. And yeah, I see you up there. Very weak to lightning. Oh yeah, that R2, really good. Another fire gem. Yeah, we can continue on down this way. So there we have the illusory wall, but we're just going to go over here first, because This screw's gonna come at me. And I'm gonna kick you. Well, I'm gonna kick you. Yeah, I kicked you. It's a really satisfying kick. Let's do it for fun. So yeah, Horse Surf Ring. It's actually a ring I quite like. Large Titanite. And we can go through here. And RIP Gru. So here we have Black Knight. It's one of the ones I actually find pretty easy. I fought these ones with the Great Axes quite a lot. Because of Curse of Attraction and also some of the New Game Plus enemies. So I actually know how to fight this one, unlike the Greatsword variant. And you can see on him the rainbow effect on him. So I did show in the description, but I didn't go over it before using it. So that is the effect. So I hit enemies, I make them weaker. It's pretty nice with this weapon. Inspire also have Caster's Beacon. If I'm just wailing on an enemy, then keep stacking up the damage really quickly. So some Combustum? Yeah, Combustum petals. I'm gonna go with that. So I think these are boost damage against demons. Yep, so might pop one of them against Old Demon King. A lot of the enemies here are considered demonic, so I think the Demon Clerics are, well, they got demon in the name, so they're definitely demons. Stray Demon, regular demons, Old Demon King, Demon Prince, all stuff like that are all demons. So, useful for them. Also a certain boss in Ariandel. Another mod had versions of you that were much tougher, so you're not much of a threat to me. I think that charge attack doing multiple hits, I think that could stack up the debuff multiple times. I'm not too sure about that. It does, and that's pretty damn strong. What did you drop me? Some large Titanite. So here we have two chests. Some back to back. So in here is the Witch's Staff. It should be somewhere around here. Are you the Battle Staff? Yeah, you're the Battle Staff. So I think this is the Isla Staff, but as a weapon. So gives you a little bit extra attunement, and you can spew fire from the weapon. So if you want to use it. And then over here is the actual Isolith Staff. So pretty sure that's both pyromancies and sorceries, I want to say. Yeah, Isolith Staff, there we go. Just sorceries. I feel like I should cast pyromancies as well, but oh well. And now we have you. I'm actually surprised by the amount of damage we're doing with this thing. It does have a, well, that's quintuple? I don't know. Five element stat split. So small damage and a lot from stats, but apparently it's doing really good against these enemies. Some more combustion petals. Hey. And I'll be back in a second. My cat just came in and opened the door, so I need to close that. Right, sorry about that. He likes to make a bit of a... likes to cause a bit of a trouble to get some attention. He's wandered off again now. So there we got a lot of Divine Blessings. So, again, you're gonna pick up quite a few of them. So, how many are we at now? We've got 5 and got 2 in storage. That's always good to have. So up here, if you have Curse of Attraction on, you'll have a lot of those demon statues in here. So watch out for them. And I can hear him wandering around. He sometimes wanders in here. So in here, we have Sanctus and Grunt. So, very, very strong faith weapon, Grunt. It doesn't have a unique moveset, it's a standard Great Hammer. Where are you? But it does increase your faith, and you do bonus damage against Abyssal and Undead enemies, and it prevents skeleton reassembly. So, very, very strong. Oh, now my other cat wants out. So she might start howling. If she does, I apologise for that. And then Sanctus, where are you? So Sanctus gives you a little bit of health, so you can stack another infusion on that to get even more HP back. So again, regen builds are a thing. You can use that if you want to. And now we're going to head over here. Yeah, I could hear you stomping around. Right, and now we can enter here. So, head over this way first. Yeah, I see you. And you're gonna spew stuff at me. Why do you spew stuff at me? So we picked up a number of smoldering weapons there, and I kinda just skipped over all of them. And I think they're new. I think. So, Smoldering Curve Sword. I think it's just standard Curve Sword. I can't remember doing one for this one. No, Alt Curve Sword. Once again, I'll get rid of that effect actually just for now. So you can see, yeah, it's on fire. We got Smoldering Curve Sword. What else did we get? What else can I see in here that I can actually remember? Smoldering Spear. Again, on fire. It's that slashy moveset. And I think that's it. No, the Smoldering Talisman. So a Miracle Catalyst. And it can also cast Pyromancy. So that's the second one of them. And there is actually a third one. So, Miracles and Pyromancy. Apparently there's a lot of hybrids for them. But you can immolate yourself and you'll leave a... well, it seems a trail of fire, but it's more like a trail of lava. So, take that off. And put that back on. Use Suckduck Oil. Oh, and I also realized that when I did it before, I took off the purple eyes, so I'll put the purple eyes back on now. There we go. So here is the Koilana Pyromancy Tome, and a Soul of an Old Hand. So another tome for Gornix. Unlike a vanilla, where he wouldn't take that because he's not a woman, he'll take it now. So, and then watch out here, because for whatever reason going here sets off the sandworms, and it gets very, very loud. Oh. And here's Crystal Lizard. And take them out. And we get a Lizard Hide. Again, watch out for these sandworms. They can hit you when they're like this, which is rather frustrating. We reach a certain point, and they just despawn. So, go past a certain threshold, and they'll show up again. But, yeah. Watch out for the sandworms. They can still hit you through the roof there. And then over here, illusory wall. Go through here, and we got these guys. So, we have some lightning urns, so let's use them. You can just run through and you'll be fine. If you keep running, they won't drop on you. But I just want to take them out. And we can't target you for whatever reason. Pre-aim that. And I think... yeah, you drop something. Fire gem. Thank you. And you're another one that I have to free aim at. But I'll take you out nice and quickly. And then, yeah. Can we jump across here? Hey, we can. Nice. And take him out. And so watch out in there is some glue. And here is some more tarnished coins. So I want to try and take this guy out. Because Jumpy Guru are never fun. You dodge them, then you don't really get a chance to actually hit them. So you're just forced to sort of face tank it. Or they just grab you and jump on your head and do unspeakable things. So now we're back over here. If you wanted to, you could go over there first, but finding this way gets out all that stuff nice and quickly. So now we're going to head through here. And take out this guy. That charge attack is actually pretty nice. Wasn't initially a fan of the running R1, but it's actually quite nice. Okay, that just is 600 damage. And you gave me a soul of a deserted corpse. So through this wall here. So the Koilana Pyromancer Stone is no longer with Koilana. So down here is the lava. And yeah, there's some items in there. Well, there's one at the end. I think there's items in there, so we'll come back with some fire defense gear. We don't have the ring at the moment that I want for that, so yeah, we'll come back to that. I'll just be sprinting through the area to get the lava items. And hello you. And more souls. And let's get you over there away from your children. And now let's go take out their children. And so we do have the wall here, and a wall here. We're not going to go out here just because of the basilisks. We're going to take them out a different way. We'll grab this item though. So this here is the Demon's Bane ring. So the Demon's Bane ring, which I might put on, it boosts your damage against demons. So 20% damage against demons, which is pretty nice. And I might put that on for Old Demon King, but I'm not going to put it on now. I think the 20% damage from that will actually outdo the 6 luck I'm getting from that ring, just for him. So now we have the Basilisk Hellhole. But I can take him out one hit, and I will actually put on the Basilisk Cap. So once again, I want to use, please don't hurt me. Try and take these guys out without getting cursed. You're just gonna sit there and spew stuff at me, aren't you? And there we go. We've got a cursed gem, enchanted gem, another enchanted gem, another cursed gem, and some moss fruit. So, one thing I didn't mention, Lucky Infusion, that gives you more souls. It also increases your item discovery. So, really nice to have. Let's go back to Salva's hat. There it is. So now we're going to hit back up there, drop down, get an item. Now that we're taking them out. I never mentioned the light on this oil. It's just purple. I couldn't figure out how to make it switch between colours, so I just chose purple because I like purple. And drop down here. I get some more tarnished silver coins. I picked up a lot of them. I just keep forgetting to use them, so yeah. And you're a chest. So there's a mimic over there. Can never remember if it's here or over there, so this is a chest. And here is the Black Blade and the Ring of Spite. So the Ring of Spite, we'll go with that first. So it's the second of the damage boost rings for rolling and kicks. So this one's fire damage. So you got physical, you got fire damage, which is pretty nice. And then the Black Blade. And where are you? You're a katana. You should be down here somewhere. Oh, I never mentioned this either. This dropped from the Tomb Raider, whatever the name was, for the bridge and catacombs. So this weapon here, so I'm just going to shove that on and show that, and cleanse. There we go. So this weapon, it was cut from the game, and then it was restored. So pretty cool weapon. And then also the Black Blade. I'm fairly sure. Yep, it's got Cat's alternate katana moveset. And yeah, pretty standard weapon art, but it's pretty cool. So another option for a katana if you want one. And let's put on back on that. Put back on this. Keeping up with what your look is, it's always difficult when you try to show stuff off. And purple aura. There we go. I think there's specifically an oil that would just clear the weapon, but I never picked that up, so we're not going to go down there. We're going to get some lava defense items first, so we'll come back for Sorag, because we can just cheese him by running him into the lava. And I think I ran past the mimic entirely. Yeah, I ran past the mimic entirely. Let's put on Cast Beacon. I haven't been using these spells enough. And then Toxic Mist him. And he won't actually wake up. So you could just cheese him with that, but that's no fun. Take him out nice and quickly. And we got the Symbol of Avarice. So not a random mimic drop, that mimic there will always drop it. So you got more souls, got more items. There you go. Now we can head up here. And across there is a Black Knight. Just going to ignore him for now. Over here is a chest. And in here is the Black Knight Sword and Black Knight Shield. And then over here, get our Toxic Mist again. Another mimic. So quite literally back to back. One after the other. And we're just going to run. Because I don't want to fight him near the lava, because that's just a bad idea. You're going to roundhouse me, aren't you? Nope, normal kick. And you gave us an Estus shard. So, now, the Black Knight. Let's just aggro you. Oh, it's always going to go badly. Oh yeah, I hate that attack. Stop shield tanking. That's why I hate shields. It's all about just tanking. It's always very slow, very boring. And from them we got a second Black Knight Greatsword, so we have two of them now. And he also dropped us some petrified somethings. So yeah, we'll be coming back down here for the lava and Sorag, because there's some items in the lava. So I'm not going to waste time going down there just to kill Sorag. We can just cheese him with the lava. So now we're going to head up here. Again, long ladders. FromSoft must just have a fetish for ladders and feet, apparently. Imagine a ladder made of feet. No, don't imagine that, actually. That sounds horrid. Now we get top of that ladder for another ladder. You really think they could have put, like, just an elevator here or something? Something a little bit more fancy, but no, we get ladders. And now we have to drop back down here. And grab this item, so some more bright bugs. And we drop down here. And head back up here. As if you've Curse Attraction on, watch out again. Top of this ladder will be some of the demon statues. So watch out for them. And ow. So I think at this point I might just run through, because I'm fairly sure these two Black Knights actually fight each other. Hey, perfect. So all I wanted was get the bonfire. Yeah, night fight. Hey, thank you, Black Knight Axe. Whatever that is. Great axe guy. Because they're the one I like fighting. I don't like fighting the other one. Oh, he froze for a second there. He's acting a little bit strange here. Yeah, not too sure why those Black Knights fight each other. Oh, stop T-posing, or A-posing, or whatever you're doing. Stop acting odd. There we go. More pitch fight somethings. Yep. And over here, probably some more pitch fight somethings. And Ember, and a blunt gem. So now... Really? Now we can head up here. So that tree is blocking us now, so we can't get her here, thankfully. And just Toxic Mist. And cast this beacon. And go to town on this mimic. And take him out. And from him, we get the Titanite Catch Bowl. So... there's a certain boss that should technically give you this, but this doesn't use it in its moveset at all, because it uses phase 1. It's still in here. I think that boss should be moved here actually. That's a Titanite Abomination, it's an Arch Dragon. I think it would fit here and it should use phase 1 with some lightning. And the Titanite Catch Bowl. Where are you? There you are. So this gives you bonus poise, so really nice. And I'm just going to cleanse, so we can take a look at this. And once again I keep getting up the Horsewhip ring on. So yeah, Titanite Demon Weapon from DS1. Got the flip. And a good spin. So pretty cool weapon. You want some poise, it's really good for that. And back to that, back to Psychedelic Oil, and shove on the eyes again, and there we go. So now we can rest. And over here is a new NPC. This is the Pyromancer Ascender. So this is Healer of the Lake, and they will ascend your pyromancies. Again, it is really loud, not much I can do about it, so I hope I'm still being heard through all the bloody bang from that blister. So, for whatever reason their dialogue is just instant, but you can ascend with them, so I could get a lingering version of one of my spells, but I think I'm fine at the moment. So, that's Helia. So, now we can head up here. And there is actually a demon coming up, so I might pop one of those petals. We do have some bone wheels. I don't get these enemy placements here. Smouldering Lake has some of the worst enemy placements in the mod, in my opinion. Just 3 bone wheels and a stray demon at the same time is not something people are going to want to do. So I don't know why they're all grouped up like this. It's just a bad idea. Oh, hey! He dropped off. Nice. So I'm going to pop a combustion pedal, shove on Caster's beacon, and go get my ass kicked by the stray demon. So he can drop off as well, but he hasn't, so we're stuck to fight him. Not as strong as the one on the bridge, but he can still hit pretty hard. So watch out. So yeah, take him out pretty quickly. And from him we get a soul of a stray demon, so another one of them. And then here's some charcoal pine. Now we can go deal with all the... Well, first the noisy things in this area. This area may as well just killed the noisy lake. So over here's some more skeletons. Fire gem, fire gem. And then up here is probably one of the most interesting NPC encounters in the game. Well, 3 of them. So, played DS1, you know about the family masks. So, mask of the child, mask of the mother, and the mask of the father. So here we have the child, the mother, and the father. So, you recognise that one in the back? Yes, Giant Dad. So we don't want to fight all 3 at once, so gonna start with the child, pull him out, and try and take him on. And he's gonna punch his way over here. So we'll activate our weapon up. I haven't used heavies on this, so we'll... As you can see, the heavies when this thing is buffed are very, very nice. So there we get the Mask of the Child. So the Mask of the Child, where are you? You're over here. Mask of the Child is stamina recovery. And let's get the Mother. So the Mother can get caught on the lever there, so hopefully they figure their way out over here. Yeah, you can see they get stuck. If I come over here, you'll figure it out. No. Yeah, you can't slice through that. Whatever you're doing, it's not working. And here they go. So once again, we'll use weapon art. Watch out for them. They do have the frayed blade, so it does hit very hard. How they got a Medea weapon, I have no idea. So there's the Mother. And from there we get the Mask of the Mother. So, Mask of the Mother. It's here. So that's max HP. And now let's go take on the Giant Dad. Hey, we did get another charge. So, gotta be a bit more careful with him. Might one-hand it. And get him with Toxic Mist. Come on into the mist. Well, you do not want to be toxic, do you? As you can see, he's very tanky. And he has a lot of poise, so he can combo you pretty damn hard if you're not careful. As you can see. And I'm gonna buff my weapon just for some damage. Come on. And there he's taken out. So he's very, very tough. But from him, we got the Mask of the Father. So the Mask of the Father, equip load. So, belong to a Valiant Legend. Yeah. Legend of the Giant Dad. DS1 PvP and all that. Yeah. So, now we're going to show off the Ballista. Finally. That's that noise source gone. So in here is the Band of Flame. So this is the first of the fire defense items I want. So the Band of Flame increases your fire defense. So first of the fire defense items. Then back here is some Titanite fragments. So more poise. And we are out of Estes. So at this point I'm going to run back to the bonfire. And then we're going to head down into the lake itself. And take out these sandworms. Which is why I brought Toxic Mist. Because they like to go underground and all that. So I want to try and take them out as quickly as possible. So hopefully Toxic Mist can help with that. They're not all that tanky. But you really should be taking them out. They do drop some pretty cool items. And we can level up as well while I'm here. So I don't know. A couple points in luck. And we need to go to the abandoned tomb. Now let's head out here. And can't forget this guy or he will start shooting at us. Take him out. More stuff from him. And now we can head out to the lake and not have to worry about getting shot. So, first item here is some red bug pellets. And now we're gonna head over here. Switch to one hand. And cast Mist. And get a couple hits in. And you can see they are toxic. They don't have too much health. So now he's going to spin away. We're just going to back off. Yeah, make sure not to get hit by that. You can see Toxic doing its work. These guys are only scary if you don't know what you're doing. So, there we go. They have 3000 HP, so he's already dead. So he's gonna spin back up and... there we go. And that's the first one taken down. And from him we got the Bone Scythe. So Bone Scythe from DS2, from the Covetous Demon Soul. Scythe. There we go. Bone Scythe. So I think this is a cat weapon. Or cat did something to it. I think it was the weapon art maybe. Yeah. So cat did some things to this, so it's really fun. Looks pretty cool. Definitely a fun weapon. And we'll go back to the Rid of Desire. Shove back on this. Shove back on the psychedelic oil. And go up there. Hey, had some spellbounds, very nice for you. Now over here, some lightning urns. So more of them for the ruins, for the molten slimes, whatever they are. I don't know. Now we're gonna head over here for the second sandworm. Yes, this is a good spot, and we can hit him with Toxic Mist. And he can hit us. So as long as you're not getting hit full on, you won't take too much damage. Just don't get hit full on, because you will take a lot of damage. Just getting 3 hits and back off again. See the toxic doing its work. There he is again, so toxic again. And there it goes. That's the second one taken out. And then we get the Physician Ring. Which this one I'm pretty sure is Vitality. Yep, Physician Ring, Vitality. So 6 Vitality. Sort of a mini Havels before you get Havel's Ring. So now we can head over here. Another item over here. This is Smouldering Lake. You should be running back and forth, grabbing things. So here's some Rustic Coins. You can hear the third sandworm over there. He's going to pop out. We're just going to head over here into the cave and take out Horus. And Crystal Lizard. You're going to jump into the wall, I know it. So, somehow he didn't jump to the wall. So from him, lizard hide as normal. And another lizard up here. That jump attack is really nice for taking out lizards. I think Cat may have done that intentionally. Just to spite Lizzie. And now the lizard hide. So in here is Horus, and we're going to take him out. So let's put on Caster's Beacon. Buff our weapon. And go take him out. So he doesn't hit too bad, unlike the NPCs up there. And take him out nice and quickly. So from him, we get the Layer Windshield. Llewellyn? Or something? I don't know. And over here is some large Titanite. And over here. Oh, this one's always a bit of a pain to pick up. There we go, some moss fruit. So yeah, if we could look up, you see the bridge up there. But can't look up that high. So now we're gonna head back out. Once again, put back on the palm. A lot of running around in this area. And so let's go take out this guy. We're going to use this tree here for cover. I don't really know approach him from this angle, so we'll see how this goes. And you would vanish as soon as I get close. I don't know if I managed to toxic him or not. Hey, I did. Nice. Get in 3 hits and back off. Don't be overly aggressive with these guys. They look big and intimidating, but they're really not that bad if you get their patterns down. And that's him taken down. So from him is an undead bone shard, which is very nice to have. And there's a couple things over here. So gonna come over here first. So over here there's a small little grave. So remember that crab up there? Mother's grave beckons. That's where you need to bring it. So I've shown that in another video. So not gonna do it in my walkthrough. So that's where you need to take him. And then over here, Toxic Mist you, Caster's Beacon, buff the weapon, take out the Mimic nice and quickly. So here's another set for fire defense. The Gold Hemmed Black set. So the Gold Hemmed Black set is from DS1 if you didn't know. And now my cat wants out. Where is the Gold Hemmed Black set? I can never find anything in this damn menu. There it is. So fire defense, same as Pyromancer set, so I also grabbed that. But I think this one just has more natural fire defense on it, so 30. So yeah. Gold Hemmed Black set. Once again, no cloth physics on that though, so not the best looking. Why'd I go back to that? I need to go back to Fallen Knight. Where's Fallen Knight? There's Fallen Knight. There we go. So over here, I never mentioned it. So you can commune with this. We'll come back to him. That will take you up to the ballista, and I will show that off. If you want to come and take out the ballista first, you can do that. It's an option. I had to go through the ruins anyway, so didn't really see the point. So over here, there's some Undead Hunter Charms. And over here, Toxic Mist, Cast Beacon, off the weapon, and take him out. And from them we get the Smelter Hammer. So Village wants the Chicken Wing. Where is the Chicken Wing? Chicken Wing, where are you? So yeah, I feel like yours Chicken Wing from DS2. Currently have a Rainbow Chicken Wing. We'll clean the stats so we get a proper look at it. So, just a giant club. And yeah, Spin Bash. So, really heavy weapon, takes a lot of strength, but it's reasonably strong. Not one I've used, so can't really comment on it. And let's get our things back up. And so I think that's all the items down the lake, I'm fairly sure. So it's not as dense, there's not as much here as there used to be. A bit more sporadic, but good stuff down here. Now we're going to go take a look at this warp. Because I need to show it, so we commune with him. And that takes us up here. So on the other side of it, it's one way, so you can't go back down that way. You only come up that way. But it does take you up here. Which is very nice, because I actually want to be up here. Because now we need to go get the items in the lava. So I'm just going to run on through. Totally ignore all this. Sit at this bonfire, just so when if I die I come back here. And now we're going to set up our lava running gear. So Gold Hemmed Black set is a must. I don't need Horse Hoof Ring, so we're going to put on the Band of Flame and the Flame Stone Plate Ring, and I think getting back stamina faster would be better than having more, so we're going to get rid of that and put on the Dash Master String, because we're going to be running. Not going to be fighting, not going to do anything. You could also grab the Flash Sweat spell. I haven't grabbed that though, so and let's go down here. Trials run off the edge. Yes, I know, Billy, I know you want out. I can't let you out at the moment. Sorry about that. And ooh, something dropped here. Elizabeth Mushroom. Whatever dropped here? Oh, I think the Black Knight may have fallen off. Free Elizabeth Mushroom. I'm not complaining. And I'm just going to run past this one. And head into here. So Sorog is very scary. I don't want to fight him. So we're going to pop a red bug pellet. And we're just going to run out into the lava. Grab this item. Divine Blessing. Over here. Watch out for Sorog. There goes Sorog. So this chest is Remy set. Heal up again. Black Iron Great Shield from Fume. More red bug pellets, and let's get out of this lava. So another warp here, which will once again we'll show when we get the other end of the lava. So Remy set, the Fuminite set from DS2. Where are you? Down here. Was it up here? There's Remy's armor. So fire damage. And it looks really cool. So it's one of my favourite looking armors. And actually the Gold Hand Black set does have cloth physics. I did not know that. I thought it didn't. Yeah, it does. Well, that's cool. I never noticed that. I don't use the set very often, so I didn't pay much attention. So, oh, the Black Knight's still after us. Of course he is. Past the Basilisk Hellhole. Up here. Up here. Through here. Around here. And down here. So let's pop another of the Bug Pellets. With a little bit more fire damage absorption. And let's start level running. So watch out for these slugs, or these slimes. And just had enough and my armor breaks. So probably also should have shoved on the bulwark ring, but I didn't, so armor broke, but oh well. That's all the lava running we need to do. Don't want that yet. Fallen Knight. Fallen Knight. And now Salva's hat. Where is Salva's hat? This is Salva's hat. And we can switch back. Completely forget what rings I was using. So I know here was Symbol of the Penitent, here was the Allsith ring, and here was the Jester ring. There we go. I think some of my rings back. Yep, that looks all good. And now we're going to go show off that shortcut. And then after that we'll go fight the old Demon King. Well, before we can fight the old Demon King, we need to fight another NPC. Oh, all the basilisks are down here. And I think the Black Knight is fighting them. Perfect distraction. And we're getting some free souls. Nice. And so over here, this doorway, there's another shortcut. You get into that. And this takes you to Earthil Dungeon. So, again, another way into Earthil. So there are 3 ways that don't require the dole. So I haven't shown off the third one yet. I'll do it in the Earthil Dungeon episode because it's kind of a... well, it's a pretty funny thing. And I could have shown it off in, I think, episode 2 when I was in Firelink. But I didn't really want to spoil it. So those people who know what that warp is, you'll have to wait till Earthil Dungeon for that. So... sorry about that, but we can head back to the shrine. We just need to show off that warp. If you're wondering where an Earthil Dungeon that is, it's in that very first hallway. So if you went to the left, you would find the bonfire. And now we can head back to the lake. Try to level up, with more points in luck. I don't know. Kind of a random build, and we go to the Old King's Antechamber. And she goes back to the palm, run up here. And so those are all demon statues. So watch out for them. How much damage is lightning going to do to you? Oh, that's reasonable, I guess. But there we have an NPC shop, so watch out for them, they're going to biff fireballs at you. So let's get Cast Beacon up. Get the weapon art going. Oh yes. Very intimidating. And take them out before they get off that hill. So from there we get the Demon's Axe. So the Demon's Axe is a baby demon's great axe. Well, Demon King's great axe. Fairly sure it is. So, oh, for a reason the buff on that appears on the handle. Cat, please fix that. So yeah, it'll be baby demon's axe. So just standard, but it looks pretty cool. And pop back on the psychedelic oil, the Root of Desire, and we're gonna actually swap out the Jester ring for the Demon's Bane ring. That's Demon's Bane ring. These look really similar. And yeah, you can just run past these guys, but I'm just gonna take them out because I can. I don't think I'll use for these lightning urns. So actually, I'm gonna swap this out for the Lightning Ring, Dragon Crest ring. I'm fairly sure that buffs the duration of Carthus Beacon, so Carthus Beacon, do this, and let's go in and fight the old Demon King. So if you're wanting to farm Primordial Fragments, this guy is pretty good. He has a pretty high drop chance for them, and he's also pretty weak because he is the old Demon King. He's already into phase 2. So here comes the lava ring. Always a pain to dodge that. So I'm just going to tank it and then heal up. Oh. Yep, get in a couple hits and then I'm just going to run. Because here comes the meteors. And now we need to run. Oh, I got stuck in him. No! Oh, I managed to get away. Barely. So yeah, he explodes. Does a shit ton of damage anything near him. But now he's pretty much dead. And there's the old Demon King taken down. So, him, his soul, and the tome. And then one thing to do when you're in this room, after you've killed him, is just save quit. And then over here an item will spawn, so much like the Deacons, and this will be Quailag's Fury Sword. So Quailag's Fury Sword, Curved Sword, so like it was in DS1, and hey, I can use that. I might use that for next episode actually, with a Pyromancy build. Rainbow oil, please. There we go, so it's on fire. Let's the weapon up. So, Chaos Pillars. It is pretty much just a standard curved sword. But hey, it's on fire, so that makes it instantly better. So, we take that off. And I'm not going to bother buffing because we are pretty much done with the episode, so we can head back to the shrine. take a look at what we can get from the old Demon King soul, and then we'll end off the episode. Well, we'll end off when we get to the Erythil. So, hello Ludlith. So let's have a look at what we've got. So, we have Immolation, so same as the weapon art on that one talisman I mentioned. So you'll leave a wake of lava, just as you're running, you'll leave lava. So it's pretty fun. Run around enemies, leave lava behind. Rock Flash, so want some defense, good option there. I'll keep going down the list. I never mentioned it, but the Pharaoh Greatsword, fire infused this for a unique look. Looks pretty cool. Did I mention Demon's Great Axe? I think I mentioned that when I talked about Stray Demon. But the Demon King's Great Axe. So, big version of that baby version I showed. So, I think that's the same. I know the Demon's Great Axe, I never mentioned that, it does have a moveset from Cat, so custom Great Axe moveset for a few weapons, and it has it. The Old King's Great Hammer, so that's normal. Demon's Great Hammer, I don't know if I mentioned that. There's a lot here that I'm not sure if I mentioned. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any rings or anything. Nope, so normally Chaos Bed Vestiges would be from the old Demon King, but that was moved. But next version it'll be moving back to the old Demon King. So, yeah, Demon Prince gets all the good pyromancies. Why is that? I'm actually going to grab Immolation, because I'm going to try that out next episode, so I'll grab Immolation. And I think all we have here is we have a bunch of tomes for Carla, which is what we got, and the Koilana Pyromancy tomes. Let's go give that to Cornix. Oh, and I saw there the Ring of Betrothal, so I figured I'd mention it. I saw in the changelog for the playtest, Bowser was planning to add a boss in. If you divorce an NPC, you have to go fight them to get the Ring of Betrothal back. So, divorcing an NPC won't be quite so straightforward in the next version, which will be quite fun. So we're going to give him the Koilana Pyromancy tome. It's going to give us that same dialogue that it gives us for the Karthus tome. And there's more stuff from him. So, Seething Chaos, I think that's new. Sacred Flame, Fire Whip, I think is also new, not too sure. Report is quite fun. And also Power Within. So, wondering where that is, that's from the Koilana Pyromancy tome. So, more stuff here. I quite like Sacred Flame, it's actually pretty fun. I might use that. Maybe. I don't know, it's quite expensive. Might be good against Pontiff Knights though, which enemies I really don't like fighting.
Do not big what is
And then we should have an Estus Shard and a Bone Shard, so we can talk to Andre. And once again I'm going to check to see if this bloody NPC has shown up or not. Because it's still driving me insane they never showed up. No, it's still not here. How about Yol? Are you still alive? Are you still driving me insane with that as well? Yep, Yol is still alive. I think he dies if you kill Pontiff, actually. I'm not too sure. Again, things keep changing. Some things aren't mentioned, some things aren't. I don't really know what's going on half the time. I swear I know what I'm talking about. I am a dev, I swear. So, now we are going to head to the Tomb of the High Lord. And run on out here. And here we see the gorgeous view of Erythil. So, that'll be next episode, so I'm going to end it off here. So, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.